Hi, Stuart Barn here, and this is video 2 of 2 videos on how to learn the notes on a guitar fretboard. If you didn't see video 1, try that one first. I'll put a link down below and then come back to this one. As I mentioned in video 1, this is such a useful skill to have, to know where all the notes are intuitively. So if you haven't worked at this enough yet, I strongly recommend that you do so. So here's exercise 2. I'll show you it first and then explain it afterwards. It looks like this. F, B flat, E flat, A flat, C, F, G flat, D flat, A, E, B, G flat, G, C, F, B flat, and so on. So what I'm doing there is I'm obviously calling out the notes as I fret each of them, and I'm moving in a sort of zigzag pattern. The idea would be to go all the way up to fret 11 or 12 if you want to. So as with exercise 1, you just need 2 simple bits of information in order to find all these notes. You need to know the names of the strings, E, A, D, G, B, E, and you need to know which natural notes, which letters, are only 1 fret apart. That's E to F and B to C. As long as you remember those 2 bits of information, you should always be able to find the note, as long as you're careful. So, to quickly go through a couple of examples, if we fret this, well, that's the E string, E to F is 1, so the note is F. On this string, the string is A, you move 2 frets to go from A to B, so 1 back from there must be B flat. Do you say B flat or A sharp? Well, I would say sometimes when you do the exercise, always say the flats, other times always say the sharps, then you've got both bases covered. On the D string, fret 1, well, D to E is 2, so there's your E, back 1 will be E flat or D sharp. On the G string, G to A is 2, back 1 is A flat. On the B string, B to C is 1. On the E string, E to F is 1. Then you would go here, and so on. So that's the exercise. I think it's a very good exercise. It certainly helped me. Commit to it for at least a week, preferably more. But do get in your practice regime and work it every day if possible. I hope you found the video helpful. Please give it a thumbs up and click subscribe if you did. If you want to get in touch, just drop me a line through Facebook or Twitter. The links are down below. See you again.